Hello guys, my name is Craven and welcome back to another episode in my in my Minecraft Let's Play series here on Craven's Forever World. And as y'all can see very clearly, I am back to scratch with a lot of stuff. If y'all haven't seen the last episode, we actually lost all of our stuff in our Nether expedition. And because of that, I am going to be spending today's video just getting back up to scratch with a lot of stuff and working pretty much to the utmost every year. So yeah. But I don't know exactly what the main goal of today is. I do actually have some copper being smelted right now, so I'm basically waiting on that to get smelted. But what I'm thinking is today what we're going to do is we are going to end up getting some resources made, because in the next video I do believe that we are going to be starting on our in the next video we are going to be going on ahead and we are going to start on our farming island over there. That whole island over there. Let me actually kind of go in free cam here so we can actually look at this together. I don't think we'll actually be able to get all of it, but this island does not cover just this. It actually goes way further over here, and my goal is to cover this whole island with farming stuff. And I actually started this thinking that it would actually happen so much sooner, but since I kind of had a lot of time and then school kind of got ahead of me, I had to put everything on hold. I've actually been in the background kind of doing a little bit of like planning, kind of figuring everything out. One thing I do actually want to make sure we actually do with this area is I want to make sure these roof designs continue on this side. And also these roof designs are going to actually continue over here. And that's actually probably going to be a short that comes up in the next few weeks. I'm not exactly sure when it will be, but also one thing we are going to end up doing is we are going to end up decorating this hole here. So look out for that, because I think it'll be really cool. And yes, if y'all have noticed, I've been playing around with my thumbnails. They're not at the best, utmost quality right now, but I will be working on them soon. But one other thing that we will be doing, I know we actually have this hole right here, so that's not where the doghouse is going to be. But I believe that somewhere over here, maybe right here, I might end up building up a little doghouse. And if we actually go in here, there's not that much room of error here. So I think I can actually get away with utilizing it. And I'll just kind of utilize the area that we have here and kind of make this area look more pretty, because it kind of does look a little bit confusing right now. But on that note, let's kind of go on ahead and see where my copper stuff is right now, because also I do need to update a few things with this because the thing kind of got exploded. So yeah, but I think the fact that we have all of these resources getting the ability to be used is a good thing, because that way I can actually have a full set of armor, and that way I don't perish in the depths of below. And ooh, I do need to go to sleep real quick, but actually I should make a stone pickaxe for now, because I can't really I don't have any iron right now, and I don't know how that will end up going. I could actually make a diamond pickaxe. Yeah, that's what I'll do instead, because I want to kind of make sure I'm starting to get everything back up. And once I get enough levels, which I don't know when that will end up being, but whenever that does end up happening, I will go on ahead and just utilize it in a way that is much more appealing. And what I'm actually going to be doing today is a double-edged sword. Today we are taking care of two things. We are taking care of getting reacclimated with this world, and that's basically just getting used to everything here. And actually, I know I don't have the things, so I need to go on ahead and make some more. So let's make some more ladders here, and they're not going to be that many, but I need to make sure I actually do this correctly, because I don't want to end up dying. So let's just kind of work at this in a way. So let's kind of do that, and then there and there, that's good there. Oh, I see what it is. Okay, hold on. So, G, is there another spot that this happens? I know I'm kind of taking this really, like, safe here. I see what happens here. No, that's not diamond. Okay. So I have a bed down here. I actually have 7 iron ingots down here. That's impressive. Okay. I'm gonna set my spawn point down here because I know I'll need it to be down here. And what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually go on ahead and just utilize this, and we're gonna strip mine, and I want to actually talk about what the plan is for future episodes on this series. So it has been a little while since my last video, and to me, that is way too long. So my goal from now on is to at least make sure I make at least 2 to 3 videos every 2 to 3 weeks. I'm probably going to do it a lot more often than that, but I don't want to say that I will and then there be a time when I don't end up making one and then it just kind of strays everywhere. I do want to go on ahead and get rid of all of the sugarcane that we have so far, and I want to make an actual farm for the build, for the sugarcane, because I know we will actually need it. And instead of the sugarcane outlining the areas, I'm going to make my area be walled up to where it's safe, and I can light up everything and make sure that there's no issues in the future, because I know that that's not really the safest thing, I guess. And how far does this go? Am I gonna run into lava here? Hopefully not. I hope not. What I might do is I might... Actually, no. I'm good. I am totally a-okay. I just thought that I would end up dying, or at least I thought I would end up having an issue if something were to pop up with that. But yes, what I'm thinking is we can go on ahead, and I want to really upgrade. I'm going to be in a push to upgrade my base, and my goal is to have my main base in Everett pretty much done with and dealt with, because I know that that is very much needed to happen because of everything. And I just know I want to make sure my place looks pretty for the world tour that I'll be having in episode 50. So by that point, I want to try to have a good enough area. And I know I kind of like, I do love, um, I do love doing more building episodes, but I think every 3 to 4 videos from now on, I'll kind of do a odd jobs video, or like, what I might do is like spend 2 videos on one build, and then go ahead and do more exploration or um, mining videos like this, because all I'm trying to really do at this point is get more acclimated with everything. And have I run into any... No, I have not. Interesting. That is interesting. I don't think I will, but it's better being safe than sorry with it. Also, I do know that so the areas that I have right now are not the safest, I think. And that is mainly because of the fact that it is more of a... Ooh, actually, great. Yes, I actually hit diamonds for once. Um, it has become more of a danger than a successful thing, I guess. Because I think I've been, like, really out of place, or at least... I feel like I've been more reckless on this world. So I'm just gonna kind of really focus in on being more safe to the tone, I guess. Or at least, my goal is to keep everything unified. Or more or less. I'm really a talkative person when it comes to some things. And I'm thinking what we can do. Okay, so if things work out with this, I want to go on ahead and so that little area that is more or less cut out, it is not going to be cut out for long. I think I might end up leveling out the area a little bit, maybe. I might do that, I might not. I honestly don't really fully know because of how much stuff might need to happen with it. But, but I don't know what I'm really saying, besides the fact that I really need to focus in on getting builds completed instead of them not being done and then it kind of being all over the place, because I know that is not a good thing to do. And I don't know. I'm more or less worried about future terms in this world. And I'm going to start being a lot better with how I do it too. Because I don't want to go way beyond what I can physically handle. Does that make sense? I don't want to do any mega builds unless it's me fixing up my base. And my base has been a good base. I just need to identify every single build and make it make sense. Which, in the past, I have not done a good job about, and I want to make that happen. So, on that note, let's go on ahead and mine down a little while here. How many diamonds do I have? 7. Okay, not bad. I think I also got back the 3 that I mined up. I utilized for my thing there. I don't know if we're gonna actually have a lot of diamonds for this take, but ooh, where am I? Okay, I wanna mine up because I think we might be hitting a bad area. Or at least we might be hitting like a major cave system, if that makes sense. I think that's what has happened here. I don't know, honestly. And I don't honestly know. Oh, there's diamonds. Okay. That's another way to find diamonds, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of mine down here and see wherever this thing is, because I want to see where it's coming from. Okay, so if I mine forward, maybe it pops up. Because I did kind of feel like it was just that one little area up front there. Yeah, it's right there. So I know that it's gonna probably get rid of some stuff here. But I just want to see how far does this go up? Oh wow, it's right there. Okay. So we are not gonna, I don't think we're gonna expand this further. I don't think so. But that's probably good, because that means we can, maybe we can directionalize it and, I mean, make the area go in a different direction. Like, what we could do instead of going forward is, like, now that we're actually, I don't know. I'm honestly not 1000% sure about where everything can continue from here. As of right now, I have 8 diamonds. I don't know if we will be able to find more down here. Maybe what we can do is we can keep on, like, going down these aisles and just kind of looking for it. That one took a little while, so I just need to kind of keep on chugging along, I guess. But, yeah, and I think this is just, like, a concept of what I'm kind of thinking about. But, like, I want to, where the bridges are for each area of my town, I want to have a watch post on both sides and an entrance. And I'm thinking I'm gonna end up building up these walls next episode. And all of this mining, even if we're not grabbing a lot of even if we're not grabbing a lot of ores, it's still a good video because we're resource gathering. And that's better than doing nothing, I feel like. Because I would rather kind of spend a video gathering resources for an upcoming video than just fall out with it, I guess. And why is this doing this? I guess there's like a really big area that's just, I guess we just have a really big area that's just this stuff, I guess. But I do just notice that we have enough area here now to go about it. I should have grabbed a shovel. I should have, because the fact that we're running into that is not great, but also it's not horrible too. And it sounds like we're actually hitting a bad spot too. I don't know. Hey, we are actually running into a lot of tough too. So I'm thinking I might end up utilizing the tough in these builds, but I'm not exactly sure anyway. I'm just more or less making sure I hit good areas and not so bad spots, I guess. And I mean, every once in a while I feel like it's good, so I think it's fine at least. Okay. So the more that we are going down, the more I think. Are we even gonna hit diamonds on this level? It could take a long time though too. I'm kind of wondering if I should start like going deeper in by like doing 3 wide mining areas, because that way we can kind of see if there's more than just the gold and iron and all that. And ooh, you know what would actually be kind of cool though too? I did try to do this at one point, but I'm thinking that what we can do is we could make a fun land, or like a really just cool theme park in the world. I don't know where that could take place, but I want to make a theme park that has a lot of coasters, like a kiddie coaster, a junior coaster, and then an extreme coaster, and then an old, like, an old guy's coaster. I just want to kind of make. I just have so many ideas for that. I don't know how it would really work out, but I do want to make them I want to make a themed park, and I might also make a themed water park to go along with it. And it kind of is like an Alabama type park. I'm not saying that's like. I'm just thinking like a Six Flags type of park kind of build in a way. I think that would actually be kind of cool to do, I feel like, and wouldn't be like the worst idea in the world, or at least I don't think so, because I feel like it's a lot better. And we are far down. We have yet to hit diamonds on this level. That is crazy. I am kind of looking really high depth right now, just to make sure. Yeah, we didn't miss any, I think. I don't think we missed any diamonds on that level. And I know I should probably keep on going at it, but I don't really want to do too much. Maybe what we could do is do what we did here and kind of do a grid-like finish here, because I do know that we actually need to use these resources, and this way I know that, hey, we are getting enough for it. It's just gonna take a minute, and I honestly don't know how much of the deep slate we really need. It could be that we need a lot more of it than just this, but I'm not really sure. Ooh, we're actually doing really good on time. We've actually spent 24 minutes on this video so far. That is actually pretty impressive for today's video, at least. I'm thinking what we can do is let's at least go on ahead and fill up my inventory, and then we can be done. Because I want to just at least make sure we have enough for when we go on ahead and build up the next area. And how far down does this go? I think diamonds were there. I remember this now. We kind of like went all over the place. Yeah, like we tried to find our way back to our normal... Oh my gosh. I did not plan that, guys. Okay, that is honestly really crazy. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 diamonds. And yes, I do see that we're above some lava. I mean, below some lava. We're at 16 diamonds right now. That's actually pretty cool. So let's keep on going this way until we hit some lava or the other line here. Yes, we hit this line. Let's do this. I do want to actually kind of just continue this like mining technique of just kind of, I think really and truly, if we just kind of start to truly dig out the underneath area, at some point in the future, I might just utilize this as a makeshift, like, storage facility or something. I honestly don't know. I don't know what we would use it for. I might just honestly just use it for crazy stuff, honestly. I have no freaking clue. No freaking clue, but no creeping clue. Clue, not crew. Oh my gosh, my words are getting mixed up. But yeah, I mean... Ooh, it does sound bad up there. I wonder what day we're on, actually. Because it's crazy because we've been on this... I've been playing this world just non-stop. We're literally close to 350 days in this world. Which, honestly, I love this world because I can actually, like, really have fun in it. And I think the fact that I'm just kind of messing around with it is just the crazy part, too, about it, I think. I'm wondering if we just go straight. Okay, if we just go straight here. So let's go straight. I'm going to go straight for about maybe 10 more blocks, maybe? Okay. Wait a minute. We hit the lava up there. Okay. So what we can do is we can go a little bit up more. And if we hit lava, I need to back up. And I just need to place down the necessary blocks to keep it away. Or at least maybe what we can do instead here. Okay. So I'm going to go to right here. And I'm going to just kind of start to... I think this is a good method. I think this is a good method. I'm just going to kind of go a little bit more up. And then I'm going to mine that out. So let's do that. And then let's make sure this is just 2. Okay, it's 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. That is crazy. I have 25 diamonds. Okay, I think I might end up being able to get myself back up to pretty much standard. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a whole stack of diamonds, but if I do by the end of the video, which I do think I want to go until about 5:30 just to make sure I have enough time here, I honestly might not worry about it. I also need to start to make sure I have enough room on my computer, because I have been tracking my steps, and I've actually been starting to weigh myself, or not weigh myself, but walk every day, because my disability does not really work out well. But anyway, I'm paying attention to this, and actually, there we go. So it's very useful, I think, that we do a lot of this stuff so that we can actually kind of go places. And I do actually think that doing this will really immensely help too, because of the fact that we are focused in on getting a lot of stuff, and I am well above enough, I think, with at least some stuff. I'm kind of wondering if we should start to churn out. I'm thinking about, like, right now I've been trying to make, okay, so this is okay here. I think what we can do is we can try to make sure we actually do this. And I'm actually surprised with how much stuff we've actually been able to mine out, because I didn't think we'd actually be getting a lot of this stuff today, but we've just been, like, playing this like crazy. I mean, I hear the lava 1000%. I just don't know where it is. And I'm wondering if it's on the other side of this wall, because it does seem like it's very close. And you know what? I might just utilize this, and I am gonna go on ahead and mine out this way, because I know I'm gonna need to get rid of it sooner than later. And yes, I have finally hit that, so it's not that bad. I don't know. I actually really like just doing this, because I like just talking to myself and trying to talk through what I can actually get done. So, guys, I know I kind of talk a lot, so it helps. I actually try to keep up a conversation, but it's not the best. But, yeah. I would say this is raw, unedited footage half of the time. Whenever I'm recording Minecraft videos, it's literally no editing. I don't do editing, because it's like one of my hardest things to do, I think. Or one of the hardest things to kind of be able to do, I guess. And I mean, interesting. Okay. This doesn't look terrible right now. What I'm trying to look for is stuff on the top of it, because I know that there can be some on the ceiling, like with diamonds and all of that, when I come on ahead and like mine out everything. And there's actually some in the floor too. That is actually kind of cool. So I'm gonna come back to that. Because I know I actually want to make sure that we get enough of this, and I don't want to overtake it, I guess. I don't know exactly. I actually want to make sure I actually get all this done before this breaks, because I would rather be safe, I guess, to make sure I actually get everything. So, yeah. That's actually not looking that bad at all. I mean, I would honestly say that this has been a successful video for the most part. At least in the state of me getting like a lot of diamonds. I guess. I don't know exactly, but I do know that I did my best with this, so yeah. And we have officially gotten done with a lot of mining today, at least I feel like. Oh wow, I actually... Wait, actually, I don't need the flint and steel. I don't. But I do actually need the diamonds though, so hopefully this is enough. I don't know. You gotta be kidding me. Is it really only for a rip-off? Hold on, let me just kind of... That's crazy. Well, I mean, the fact of the matter is that we did do pretty good mining that all out. So I will say that's good. What I could do is I could just continue to, over time, wipe out this side, make it wider, and clear out all of the other stuff, and just kind of make sure that we get enough done. Actually, this kind of helps here, because I can actually go on ahead and make sure there is... Okay. I know I basically just caused my death there almost. But I'm trying to make sure this is safe here. So... Okay. So... And I died. And thankfully, my stuff was down here, and I actually did what was right, and did that correctly here. Okay, so right now I do need to make sure I actually get on my gear, so... 3, 4. Here we go, good. And I do actually want to make sure we actually get these up here. So let's make sure I can actually place these down. Okay, there we go. I just was placing the wrong button, I think. I think I was just pressing the wrong button, not placing the wrong button. But honestly, guys, I do actually kind of feel like we made a successful move back up to the top. I think what we can do is if we have enough, I don't think we will, but if we have enough, I might create a full set of diamond armor with a full set of diamond tools. Maybe. I don't know how many I need. I could just create a big set of diamond armor. That could be what I do. I think that's what I'll do. Just to be on the safe side for today's video. And just be on the side of caution. Yeah. Which, right now, we don't have that many things up here. Oh my gosh, I had enough. I had enough ladders. That's okay. And yes, I can turn that off now. I need to go to sleep. So let's get to sleep. Let's get to sleep and just kind of rest a little bit here. So right now we have 36 lapis lazuli. Actually like over 36. Way more than 36. We have a lot of barrels. One last thing we'll do today, before the end of the day. I actually know what we're gonna do, and you'll actually see a little bit more than what I normally do. But since I actually have them there, how many do I have right now? I have 26. I will keep these. I need to put these and these in here. How many? Slabs do I have right now? Ooh, I have a lot. I have a lot. Wow, that's a lot. I don't know if this is actually going to kind of do anything. Do I have a full stack of planks? I have 20 right there. I have a full stack of planks there. That's good. So let's look at how many more that we can make here before I go on ahead and place down these where I need to. Ooh, I could only make 10 more. That's 36. Not good. But it's better than anything. So what we can do is I've actually been kind of revamping. I've been redoing the storage in my storage room over on the other side of the village, and I do think making 2 watch posts on both sides of the villa here, like having where the things are here, we can make 2 posts. And I don't know how it would work on this side. It might be that we might need to remove this house, but I'm not exactly sure. But I want to create those things, and I will definitely need to remove this house. If I do that, I could actually end up... What house is this? It's one of the farmers, I believe, so I could probably get rid of it. Because I can actually do more with it at a later point. But, I do need to replace this side. This side has a lot of the oak stuff, and I don't really have anything else in it. But what I did was I ended up doing this with everything. I haven't done with the resources I already have. I did it like this, so that's what I have right now. I haven't done any more of them because I know that would have been a little bit too much to do. But right now, since we don't have much to do, 1, 2, 3. I think it was it? No, it was 4 high. Okay, it was 4 high. I don't know how many we'll be able to place down today, but at least I'm gonna make more progress on this because it does. Y'all have kind of seen it as it was kind of already done with, which it really wasn't. But I kind of put it to the side because it was a little more than it needed to be at the moment. And since my stress has since everything's been all over the place, it's been a little bit of a nightmare. But hey, we did it. We got it done, and that is good. So, we got 3 sections out of I don't know how many left. So that's good. Now, I do think what we can do is we can go on ahead and get these done with in between videos so we can actually be done with it. But in the next couple of episodes, I do want to finish up this one and get it decorated like the other ones and get this side completely done with. So that might be something that we do. And I also do need to complete some of these builds. I'm now noticing because they don't really have the best appeal on it right now. So yeah. But I will say that we are actually doing pretty good with this series so far. So on that note, I think we have done pretty good today. If y'all have liked today's video, consider subscribing, liking, and just leaving a comment. Let me know if there's anything you want me to do because I'm gonna be severely updating everything soon. So, on that note, I'll let y'all go and I will see you on the next one. So, good. Bye.